body slam. And you are definitely in command of this match.
Well, it's obvious because I'm geared for this match. I'm trying to win this match as fast as I possibly can. I got a great team partner in Dirty Rhodes. There's no question about it. But his mind is someplace else. His mind's been that way the last 2-3 weeks as far as I'm concerned, you know. He wants everything going Dirty Rhodes' way. And it's time to be in the ring wrestling. And that is exactly what I'm doing. And I'm giving him natural blues in there right now.
There's a tag, and Dirty Rhodes moving in. Dirty Rhodes was trimmed down to around 268 pounds, and Rhodes very much in control also. In fact, I would definitely say that you and Dirty Rhodes have a decided advantage thus far.
Well, at this point, there has been no contest. It's been all Rhodes and Ladd. And when I started the match, and I started off in grand style, I got my opponent in good trouble. Then I tagged it out to Dustin. He continued the trouble going for them. It's been hard for him right here at this point. But as the match goes on, you'll see things, you know, that I saw while the match was going on. But you called me up to get my view about a couple of things that happened in the match. Now I'm here, Mr. Soldier.
Exactly, and of course the tag was made there, and again now Dirty Rhodes moves back into the ring. Rhodes with a side headlock and giving him that little Rhodes twist. Much to the pleasure of the crowd, and Dirty Rhodes, of course, the American Dream, along with Ernie the Cat Ladd, his tag team partners. Rhodes down here as Buddy Wolfe and Ivan Koloff proved to be extremely durable. They've taken all of this punishment thus far and are still coming back and administering more themselves. Koloff with that Russian boot catches Dirty Rhodes in the head. The tag is made, and it's Koloff back out of the ring, and Buddy Wolfe in, and now the tag is made, and you step in.
Well, I step in and I come in right now because my mind is all on the match, true concentration, and it's quite evident that my concentration has been great because I'm trying to win the match right here with my every punch, my every hold, my every maneuver. See right here, I'm just showing the power of the Ernie Ladd right now because my mind is on this match. This match means a lot to me.
Hey, Dirty Rhodes still on the apron. Of course, you have Koloff high in the air. Here is the point. As you'll see, Buddy Wolfe comes over, catches Dirty Rhodes, runs him into the ring post. Rhodes is down and out, and of course, you're caught in this front headlock, and Rhodes is trying to get to his feet now.
Wait just a minute right here. Let me explain something to you now. I don't know where you got that bit of film right there. That was not in the match when the match took place. You can do anything on the film. What are you trying to do, make this thing look like a Watergate situation?
Not at all, Mr. Ladd, but that's exactly what did occur. Buddy Wolfe ran his head into that post. As you can see, Dirty Rhodes at this point is in...
Wait just a minute. Wait just a minute. The man was out signing autographs again. You saw before the match started, he was so worked up and geared over the fan situation. It's good to be concerned about the fans. I'm concerned about the fans, but I'm more concerned about getting in the ring wrestling. You see how hard I'm battling the man right now? I'm trying to take him out all the time. This man was outside signing autographs, and where this come from, I do not know. A situation like this was not in the match in Miami Beach when I wrestled in Miami Beach. I say I'm quite concerned now. What is he doing draped over the ropes right here now? There's no question. He should have been up there for a tag. He should be in the ring. Koloff's in trouble laying flat his back in the ring. He should go right in there and beat the man. Now I just put him in the ring lightly.
Body slamming a man over the top rope, Mr. Ladd, it hardly is something you could term as putting a man in the ring lightly. Dirty Rhodes has become his face a crimson mask. He had been knocked out.
Well, it's obvious. I was disgusted right at that point because he had not showed no interest in the match up until this point. And I wanted him to show a little more interest in this particular match. I think we should have beat these people and beat them earlier in the match. And he showed no interest. I just tried to get him in that and show him wherein he should have interest. And that should be a lesson to him.
Now, Rhodes tried to catch this man with an inside cradle, but obviously weakened from the loss of blood, also weakened from the beating that he's taken here, and also at the ring post. In trouble now, trying desperately to get over, obviously trying to get over and tag if he can.
Well, I would just go to show you, you should have more concentration. Okay, see right here now, what do you have? What's your comment about that right there?
He was trying to tag you, Mr. Ladd.
Well, it's obvious. Let him do his share of the work. I've been in the ring the greater portion of the evening, so in the evening when we get our checks, we get the same checks. Here's a man down there. Like, see these fans down on the side of the ring, and they're lying down. You're trying to tell me that something happened to Dirty Rhodes when he was out there signing autographs for those people right there. See that guy pointing to his head with the blue shirt on? He was out there signing his autographs and signing his wife's autographs and all the people around the ring when he should have been in the ring wrestling.
Well, all right, again, it's Dusty Rhodes trying to make the tag. Now, surely you can't justify not tagging.
I can justify that with equal time. He should be in the ring equally as much as me, because his check will be the same as my check when we win the tag match or when we lose the tag match, whatever way it goes. So I feel as though I don't have to be the one to take all the work and do all the work in the ring.
And here is Dusty Rhodes, that fatal count of 3. Ivan Koloff and Buddy Wolfe had double teamed on him, seeing that Mr. Ladd had eliminated himself, so to speak, from the match. Now, exactly what is your purpose in this, sir?
Well, that's what he was doing. He was signing autographs. I'm explaining to the referee the man should have been in the ring wrestling. Now I'm explaining to him, I'm asking him why would he be on the outside signing autographs? I'm in there getting my brains beat half out at this point. Now he's pulling on me, begging and pleading on it. You don't need to beg me and plead. I'm a grown man. See, he hasn't been putting his hands on me right now. He should have been when he should have been in the ring. He wasn't in the ring.
Here was a man who was your best friend. Mr. Ladd, I'm frankly flabbergasted.
Don't be so emotional. Just go ahead and tell the truth. Yes, Dusty Rhodes and I were quite close. But yet and still, Dusty Rhodes wanted all the money, didn't want me to have any of the money. And this thing had to boil down like this. I want him to know I'm as good a wrestler as any wrestler in the world.